everyone, welcome to Hedgehog Hollow. So today I'm super excited because I'm going to be teaching you how to make your own stencils, and we're going to be making a super cute shirt. And this really means you can make stencils for anything. Now they're designed for screen printing, but you can use them with anything, which is the coolest part. So I'm going to be showing you how to do it. This is the one that I created, and this is my printout that we're going from. So it's really simple. You're going to love this process. Okay, so the first thing you need is the Icon Art Kit, which I have here. And they have this light sensitive film. So you want to keep it in this special bag until you want to get one out. And then you're going to take out one of these. So there's some plastic in here, and there's these special sheets in here. So this is what we're going to need. You of course want to plug in and turn on your light, and there's also some special paper they give you, which is what you want to print on. And what it's going to expose is anything that's yellow and anything that's black. So the other things won't get exposed, but those will. So we take our film, and you want to do it so that it's glossy side down. There's like a glossy side and there's a textured matte side. So it's glossy side down, matte side up. Then you're going to take your printout and you want it with the printing downwards. And you'll know because one slide's slightly darker than the other. So darkest side of your printing goes down. And then you take this special film, and I happen to know that this one is the right one, and you put that on top. And then we're going to expose this for 30 seconds. So I have a timer here on my phone. I'm going to set my 30-second timer. And you really can do anything. So as I mentioned, it's going to expose whatever is black and whatever is yellow. They're the only two colors it exposes, but you can print out anything you want. Ali did a really cool one, and she printed out a Disney design because that's what she wanted to try. So you can make your own stencils with absolutely anything, and then I'm going to show you how to screen print it onto a t-shirt too. So I mean, we're already down to 6 seconds. You see how quick that is, and then you're going to hear my phone go nuts. There we go. There we go. So a little bit of one of my favorite songs on that. So then all you're going to do is take this away, take it out of your light, and that is it. All the magic has happened. So the next thing we do is peel this off, and you can't actually see anything on there, but the next thing we're going to do is wash it. So you go to the sink, give it a really good wash. I like using the power hose that's on my kitchen sink, and then once you've done that, your piece will look like this one here. And then you're going to leave it to dry for around about 45 minutes, or if you're an impatient crafter like I am, you can just use your heat gun on it. Hairdryer, heat gun. If you're going to use a heat gun, just be a little bit careful because I did start to melt this one a little bit, but hairdryer, heat gun, you want it to be thoroughly dry. So that's the process that I've done here. And then we want to re-expose it. So that part you wanted to take your piece here, you pop it on again, and what we're doing is we're just making sure that it dries and solidifies and does everything that it's supposed to. So you're going to put it under the light for like another 30 seconds or so. I'm going to kind of guesstimate just because I'm talking, and I've already done that part once anyway, so I know it's going to work for me. But it just like hardens your stencil back up again. There's really good instructions inside of your kit too with all of your timings, you know, when you should do everything. So check those out too, but you can see what a simple process this is. So now I have re-exposed my film. This is how it looks. And when you're cleaning it off, one thing I didn't mention is you can put it on this clipboard that they give you. So you can do this here like this, pop it on the clipboard, and then give it a really good clean, and then it doesn't kind of swim all over the place. So that's a really top tip in there just for that. So that's why they give you that clipboard. I should have mentioned that to you. So now you have a finished stencil, and it takes no time at all apart from the drying, and as I say, you can expedite that with a heat gun. So once you're done, you're going to grab whatever your t-shirt is. So this is the one that we grabbed. This is for Tilly. I'm just going to pop some wax paper inside. You can use parchment paper just so my paint doesn't bleed all the way through. So I'm just slotting this inside here, like so. And the reason I'm doing this is just so that when I apply paint in a second, my paint doesn't soak through to the other side. So now I'm going to take my stencil here, and it has a little bit of a sticky on the back, and I'm just going to peel that off so you can see. And then my stencils are now sticky, so this is a sticky surface to stick onto my project. So you want to give it a really good smooth down, so you make sure it's stuck down. The more the better. And these are reusable stencils. So when I'm done, you can go and clean this off, and you know, you can use this as many times as you want, which is super, super cool. So we're going to pop this down on here, and you can see, so anywhere that you can see the pink, that's where it's going to expose to. And I'm going to be brave and see if this black paint will work. So this is just Law DIY. This is, you can buy in any big box store. Obviously we'll have links to everything for you, but I'm just going to pop some down and around. And this was one that Ali gave me tips for, so we'll see how this goes. And they also give you a squeegee in there, like this, so you can do your screen printing yourself. So I'm just going to hold this as I go, just to make sure. Squeegee in. And the other thing is, you can take all of your excess paint and you can squeegee it off and put it back into the bottle if you want to. I'm going to go for time on this just because we're doing it in a video and I'm not going to take forever. But what you can do is you can scrape off all your excess, pop it back into the bottle. I'm going to grab myself a little tissue to pop this on, and I'll just give it a, you know, wash with warm soapy water afterwards. And now you get to see the magic. So there is my unicorn tea for Miss Tilly. Isn't that just the cutest? As I say, these are completely reusable stencils. You can, I'm going to find a surface to put this on for a second. You can just go and wash it and then use it as many times as you want. So maybe you want to make team t-shirts, maybe you want to make something for school. You can make all sorts of different things. You could customize them if you wanted to, but of course you've got one stencil, you just make it over and over and over again, which is just awesome. So I love, love, love being able to make my own stencils, and plus I could use them with sprays and things on my cards and my scrapbooks. You don't just have to use them on fabric either. So there's lots and lots of different ways to use them. I hope you've enjoyed today's video. I've added links down below to the icon art, and there's a full blog post explaining the process, and we'll make sure we add all of those specific timings in there for you as well. So we'll do a step-by-step tutorial over in the blog post. So hop down below, check out the blog post, hit subscribe, ring the bell, all of those fun things, and we will see you again very, very soon for another tip, trick, tutorial, or maybe something a little bit different. Happy crafting, everyone. Bye.